Hello. I just wanted to do a short little video going through my old makeup box. It's actually a sewing box, but I used it for makeup for all of my life when I was a kid. When you first open it, there's like nothing in it because, I mean, obviously, like a lot of the stuff I've taken with me. But in these pockets, let's see, is there anything in these pockets? What is that? Okay, we've got some scissors, some little scissors, and some tweezers, but they're pointy tweezers. If you can see that. Yeah, pointy tweezers. I never actually used this for sewing, but it's like clearly for sewing because it's got like the little like pin thing. Like you're supposed to put pins into this, but I never ended up using it for sewing. In the top thing we have this red lipstick that I live by. I've had it since I was probably 14, 13. I had bought it for a show because I needed to have a red lip for a show, and it's the only red lip that actually fits my face, like, and my skin tone. And it's literally, like, I can't twist it up anymore. Like, this is how much is left of it. And it's Super Stay 14-hour lipstick. It doesn't move. It's, like, the best. It's Maybelline. I gotta find, like, another one of these because this is the best red lipstick I've ever used in my life. And I've used like good brands, like I've used like Dior and shit, and like nothing works like Maybelline's fucking 14-hour Super Stay lipstick. And then I've got just a regular strawberry chapstick. Strawberry chapstick is like what I'm known for. My nose is itchy, sorry. I always have strawberry chapstick. Strawberry is just like my flavor. Like, if I had a flavor, it'd be strawberry. Okay, taking the lid out, we've got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Just, like, strewn about. Bags, which I'm assuming I used at the airport at some point. Also, ignore the image behind me. I'm watching a documentary. Then I've got some facial razors, which I took out and dermabladed my face just a minute ago. But these, I'm assuming, are from going to the airport. I need to put things in Ziploc bags because I've got a couple of them. That's just a wrapper. I can throw that out of the way. But this just has some hand sanitizer in it. Then I've got this, which it's like a brush container, but it only has one brush in it, it's kind of a nice brush. Does it still have pigment on it? No, it doesn't have any pigment on it. It looks like pink almost. Like, I think that's just the color of it, but it looks like the tips are like purple. Weird. I think the tips are just purple and that's just the way the brush is. I'm gonna tuck it back in because it's supposed to go like that, and then this slides out. But yeah, there's that. I already showed you the facial razors. The best bronzer that everyone in 2014 was using. The butter bronzer. I'm gonna smell it. It smells like the beach. It still smells like the beach. I think I may take this with me. This is so old, though. This is so old. I'm just gonna leave it here for memory's sake. But yeah, like, that was the bronzer that everyone was using in 2014. And, like all of the YouTubers are, like, using, like, this, like, makeup tutorial. I'm using this butter bronzer. I don't even know what it is. It just says butter bronzer, and it's Physicians Formula. I guess that's the brand. And then I've got this Aveeno Stress Relief Moisturizing Lotion, which I can't remember using even once in my entire life. I don't know why it's in here. Then I've got this palette that's my mom's. So it's from the 90s. And it's blush. And it's just not my shade of blush at all. Like, I like to wear pink blush, which is a choice, I know. But this is in shade just classic color blush, soft mink. When does this? I'm trying to see if it has the expiry date on it, but it doesn't. But this is from the 90s, so I probably shouldn't be using that on my face. But 14-year-old me was like, "Fuck it, I'm using it. Doesn't matter." Then I've got a little Ziploc bag. Used to be for makeup brushes, but like it's too small for most makeup brushes. Like, makeup brushes are long. Like, you can't fit shit in that. Then this is the mascara that I used the last time I was here, and then I left it on accident. This was the mascara that I used for like all the first year of college, for like all of first year of university. That was the mascara that I used. Then I've got some NYX, if it will open, some white eyeliner. I may take this with me. Do I need it though? Probably not. I think I already have white eyeliner with me. Oh, this is more of my mom's makeup. This is like very 90s. Like, doing with the beauty influencer. Yeah, look at that. Like, that shade is so 90s. What shade is it? Metallique. Metallique. It's Rogue Sensation Metallique. I kind of love it. I kind of want to try it on. I shouldn't be putting this on. This is 20 years old. I can't even tell if there's a difference. It doesn't smell nice. It smells like old makeup, which is what it is, so that would make sense. I can't even tell if there's a difference on my lips, but the formula is nice. It doesn't feel like crumbly or anything. Oh, then I've got the concealer that I used for all of middle school, which is Lancome Paris in the shade Ivory, but spelled wrong. Ivor. I'm not sure. It's very small writing. I'm struggling to read it. It hurts my eyes. I feel like I'm at the eye doctor. Then I've got another thing from the 90s that is also my mom's, is this little eyeshadow palette. This was light pink. You can kind of see that there's still a little bit of light pink in there. But yeah, the light pink is completely gone. The black is used up. There's dark purple, and then there's like this shimmery shade, which I'm going to swatch on my hand right now. So this is a terrible angle. That's what it looks like. There's so much stuff in here, guys. I'm gonna have to go through this faster. This is the highlighter that I used for it's like a blush highlight combination type thing. And this is the one that I used for all of middle school. It's like the Dandelion. I remember so many times just getting this out, and you can see I used it to the bottom. I used it to the bones. But it's by Benefit, and it's Dandelion Twinkle. And I used it religiously. I would just fucking slather that shit on. I was obsessed. Then these are a couple of makeups that I got from my friend Brie, who I'm no longer friends with. But this is a highlight. A little tester. Because she would get a lot of tester makeups because she would buy a lot of makeup. And so she would get she probably has I'm not a big makeup girly. But I still have a makeup collection because I've kept all the makeup that I've used in my entire life. We've got some clips in here, some hair clips that are quite useful. A brush that I remember using a lot. There's no pigment on it though. It's completely clean. Maybe I'll hold on to that. Always good to have more brushes. Oh, and then when I went into my colored eyeliner phase, and these are just blue and green colored eyeliner. And then I've got a brown lip liner. Things that I just didn't use very much, that I bought because I was like, oh, this will be fun, and then I didn't use it. Then I've got this rainbow highlighter, which I can't really show to you because it's falling all over the place. But I used the shit out of this. I would use the blue so much because I went through a phase where I did blue glitter for everything, for every outing. Anytime I was going to anywhere, I was blue glitter. And I had blue glittery lipstick, which I still have with me because I fucking love it. And I take it with me to England. Oh my god, the next item in here is such a story. But I was in a blue glitter phase. And I was blue fucking highlight, blue fucking lipstick, blue everywhere. I was I want to look like a fairy. Such a phase in my life. These are the only fake lashes I have ever owned. The only fake lashes. I bought them for a show freshman year of high school. So 7 years ago? That's insane. 7 years ago. 7 years ago I bought these. I think it's 7. Might be 6. And they're the only lashes I've ever owned. And I don't know if I'll ever own a different pair. And they're not even that great. They're just like the most basic lashes you could possibly get, but I wore them because I needed to be a secretary. And they were like, you're going to be a secretary and you need stage makeup. Even though it was in a fucking black box theater, so the audience was super close up. I was like, why do I need stage makeup when the audience is that close? I don't know, but I didn't make the rules. Anyways, what is this? How does one open you, sir? It's breakup proof waterproof liquid eyeliner. That's interesting calling it breakup proof. Oh, there we go. It's just a tip. It's just a pointed tip. But it's very hard to open, so don't enjoy that. Oh my god. This was a phase as well. Me with pink makeup. I just fucking love pink makeup. Like, and I've always gone through phases where you can see the color there. I don't know if it'll focus on that. Kind of. Not really. But it's fuchsia. I want to put this on my lips now. I still can't really tell if the lipstick did anything. Let me wipe. What can I wipe this on? Oh, I have tissues. Let me get a tissue. Oh, it did do something to my lips. I think I just can't tell in this lighting. Oh no, this is gonna be on my lips forever. I can feel it. Wow, that is pink. That is pink. She is fuchsia. Fuchsia. Wow. Lash glue, obviously, to go to the lashes. This is probably so dried out. I want to see. I can't even open it. I'm not even going to bother. But in the trash can. I'm turning American again. I'm calling things trash cans instead of bins. Or I just call them trash bins because that's like a coagulation of the two words. Foundation that I definitely should throw away because I should not use this on my face ever because it's probably like 10 years old. But I always got this kind of foundation. This was always the kind of foundation that I would get. Was the like stuff in the little glass bottles, and it was always CoverGirl or like Lancome or whatever. Ridiculous. More pink lipstick. This is strawberry. Again with the strawberry theme. Clearly I have a thing. I think I've always wanted my signature like scent to be strawberry. And my signature like lip color to be red. And like pink. And like fuchsias. And like mauve. Mauve was always the color that I went for when I was looking for lipsticks. Then I've got green color corrector because I'm a red ass bitch. I'm so fucking red. Some highlighter. There's barely anything left of. I clearly use that a lot. I remember using it a lot, at least. Another thing from the 90s, that's my mom's. That, again, I should not put on my face. I think this is blush. I think it's blush. I can't really be certain. I'm trying to get it to focus, yeah. But it's like... Can I even swatch this? Is it even going to come off? Or is it just caked in there? Oh, it's barely doing anything. It did nothing on my hand. It's not working. I think that makeup has died. More blush. This is like barely their blush. Like that's literally my skin tone. Like that's not even blush at that point. They were like, I remember them being like, you need to get a darker blush for the stage, for like the show that we're doing. And I was like, why? And they were like, because the one that you're wearing, we can't even tell. Like it doesn't even look like you have blush on. And I was like, okay. A brush. I think that this is an eyebrow pencil. I remember using this side of it, the like eyebrow wax side, but I don't remember ever using the pencil. But the pencil is dull, so clearly I used it at least once. But I've never been a pencil girly. I've always been a brow powder person because I find that it lasts longer. But that's just me. More pink. This is Hibiscus Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm. Go and put some of that on. Oh, it tastes old. I should probably throw that away. I'm gonna throw that away so I don't do that again in 10 years time. Oh my god, this was the highlight that I used from like the inner corners of my eyes. If I can get it fucking open. Oh. That's the one that I used. It's Alame. Focus. Yeah, you can see it there. Doesn't say what shade it's in. Don't think it really matters. But that's the highlight that I used on my inner eye corners for like my entire life. Like the entirety of high school. Another lipstick. This one is also very 90s. The brown lip. Like very 90s. I don't know what. This is my mom's, obviously, from the 90s. Smoky Rose. Sounds very 70s. But you never know. On the mauve. What was I saying about the mauves? This doesn't even look very mauve to me. This looks like brown. Like, that doesn't look very mauve to me. I guess it is kind of mauve. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. I guess it is mauve. Maybe mauve and brown are closer colors than I thought. Got another brush. Got some chapstick, some homemade chapstick. My mom's chapstick. Probably from an earlier batch. Tiny little brush. Another lipstick. This brush, which I stole from one of my neighbors because I felt it's the softest brush I've ever felt. Still to this day. It's like, it's so soft. I just want to, on my face all day. It's so soft. And I don't even know, it like slides up and down. If I can even get it to do it. So like, it's like a little travel brush. I should probably keep this. This is kind of a good thing to have. But yeah. Another tester. What is this? Lip gloss. How the fuck do I open you? Is it a twist off or is it a pull? Anyways, this is this lip gloss in the shade Pink Luster. I think this might have been another tester ones that I got from my friend Brie. But yeah. Did we go through this lipstick? No, we didn't. This lipstick is very used. It's essentially gone. It's called Blushing Mauve. Again with the mauves. What did I say? I was a mauve girly. Then we've got... What is this? Oh, it looks like... Does this twist? I can't tell. It's got like... It's like... Oh! Oh, is that supposed to do that? I'm not 100% certain what's going on right now. I think you're supposed to sharpen it, but I don't have the capability of sharpening it. It's an eyeliner pencil. I got a spoolie, hair tie, dermablader that I need to throw away because that's old and icky. A paintbrush that I think I used to use for my eyeliner because it's got like this bend in it. And the bend is purposeful. Like it's supposed to make it easier to like paint things, like and do like tiny details. And so I would use it for my eyeliner, and I would like paint my eyeliner on. Memories, memories. Then I've got some lip gloss, some plumping lip gloss. Let's see how much it burns. There's like nothing in this tube. I'm trying to get as much out as I can. It's Barry M, so it's a British brand. It's still hard to talk after I got my wisdom teeth out. So it's almost been a week, but it's still hard to talk. And it's extra large swell. We'll see if that does anything or if it's just died slowly over time. 2 more of my mom's chapsticks. Actually, 3 more. And then Cetaphil sunscreen. That's definitely expired. I should throw that away. I mean, 90% of this is expired, if not all of it. Some eyeliner. That's still very liquidy. That's a shock. Is that brown? It doesn't say, but it says that it's not tested on animals, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Because I know like drugstore brands usually are tested on animals, and that's like shit. But that was everything in my little box. Lip plumping stuff is not doing its job. I've got zero swelling going on. Zero swelling. Except for the swelling in my cheeks from getting my wisdom teeth out. I just want to make that clear. But yeah, that was going through my old makeup box with me. I just thought it would make a fun video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna get back to watching my documentary now. So, love you. Bye. Mwah.